everyone, and welcome to another vlog. So I am in my sweatpants. And yeah, we're in June, first day in June, and I've decided to do a 30 books in 30 days. I have no idea how that actually will go, just because I'm really going to have to force myself through this. Not that I don't enjoy reading, it's just I don't know if this will go or not. I hope it will. So yeah, it's Tuesday and I have a lot of books to read, and yeah, I don't know. I am also going to try and to post every single day on Instagram. I was trying to do that in May, and I just totally failed. It went like after like 15 days. I don't know what happened. It was just like I crash land, and yeah, I just stopped doing anything altogether, basically. So I don't know really like what reading plans I have. I'm not going to push myself with a certain like page number every day, but I will say I will try and read like at least 100 pages a day. Hopefully like 200. 200, it's really great. I will be happy if I do that. So other than that, I don't know. I have a few audiobooks. I have some short audiobooks, which is really great. I have some longer ones. So I will try and listen to a little bit of an audiobook every single day. At least try for at least an hour, because then I will get 2 hours of an audiobook done, because I listen to it on at least double speed. So yeah. And then if you go and see my like first selection of photos on Instagram, I will try and basically have a stack of books that I need to get read from last month, but also read for this month. And then obviously I also have other books that I don't own physically that I will listen to. So I have to say I have already finished a book. I just chose a poetry book to be like start, and then I will continue on. So I finished The Princess Saves Herself in this one, and I think I'm going to give this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was, the thing with me is that not everything will fit for me, but I really like this. It was a part where she was like, we had to kind of break up to, for me to grow and find myself. And I really connected with that when I was 17. I've only had one relationship, and it was when I was 17. And basically after we grew up, like after we broke up, I grew so much, in the last, I don't know, 5 years. I have grown so much and learned a lot of things about myself, and I think that sometimes you need to like be alone to, learn who you are. So yeah, I definitely learned a lot. So The Princess Saves Herself in this one, it's, usually poems are really personal, and this is about, love, death, loss, grief, healing, inspiration, empowerment, and just exploring of life. And yeah, I really liked this, and I will definitely try and read more from Amanda Lovelace. It just sounds amazing. The next one in this, let's call it series, Women Are Some Kind of Magic. We have The Witch Doesn't Burn in this one. And I don't know what this is about, but I will try and read every single one in this and see which one I like most. And usually when I give one 4 stars, I am considering, buying it to have a poetry collection on my shelf. So, I don't know what else I am going to try and read today. I think I might, maybe I will start with a audiobook, but I also know that I have to start Mistborn. I have been talking about Mistborn for a while now, and that kind of is the thing that I should. This was my 5-star prediction from last month, and I have a kind of wrapping up my 5 stars that should be going up this month. And then I definitely, or it should have been up last month, but I didn't finish this, and I haven't even started it, so I can't even say if this will be a 5-star or not. But from what I know of Brandon Sanderson, this should be a 5-star, but I don't know. But I don't know if I'm going to start with this. I might have to not read too much of this every day, just because it's a fantasy, and I don't think I'm in a fantasy mood. I'm in a very contemporary mood. That's why I have so many contemporaries going on this month. And if I have a fantasy, it's usually like really romance based. So yeah, but I don't know what I will continue on with. I will have to see, and I will talk about it later. And I also should watch a TV show of some kind. I don't know. I don't know anything. I never like plan out anything in my days, and there's something I definitely want to get better at, is planning my days on what do I need to get done and things like that. Just because I am doing NaNoWriMo this year as well, and then I really need to, find out when I'm writing, when I'm doing other things, just because I'm doing NaNoWriMo. However, in that month, I also need to film and edit like a lot of videos, just because I have the 31 videos a month, like Bookmas videos, that is going up in December, that I need to, start editing in November, film, edit in October, November. Some of it I can definitely do in October. So I have to sit over here just because the sun is behind my head. So let's just, I don't know how I'm going to move this because the sun is in the way. Let's try this angle. So I finished a book. I didn't have much time today, so ow. Yeah, now it starts to hurt. Because today was a really stressful day. I even have to search up what the name is for this. So, of course, the ice truck is right behind me, of course. So, I was at the doctor's today. Nothing serious. It's just, a regular checkup. And I had to get a vaccine against, is it tetanus or lockjaw? I don't know what people use. Just because we have a dog, and he is uncareful. He doesn't bite, but when he plays, it's easy to get some sort of wound just because his teeth are so sharp. And he is the kind of dog that plays with his mouth open. And his canine teeth are razor sharp. So yeah, my arm hurts for that right now, but it wasn't that bad. So I guess the COVID-19 vaccine won't be that bad. At least if they are as great as the one that took this, shouldn't be a problem. I have no idea when I will get it. It's yeah, we are really slow in Norway, and we are basically fighting over who is going to get the vaccines, on which places are going to get the vaccines. Because, different places are like, oh, but here it's so many that are, gotten sick, and it's just a lot of fighting, and yeah, it's just crazy. So yeah, and then I had to wait 20 minutes over there, and then I have had just a lot of things to do, or not a lot of things to do. I also been mostly like really tired, but I did start 3 weeks to wed, and yeah, I listened like 30, maybe not even that, maybe around like 30 minutes of that, and so far I'm liking it. Don't know what else to say. So I don't know how long that will take. It really depends on how much listening time I am able to get in. We will have to see. I had a hope to listen to at least an hour every day. Haven't been able to do that right now, which, sucks. But I hope to, get up that listening time. I should have listened to like 3 hours of that book. So I should have been almost done with it. But yeah, I am like throughout this month I will paint or color. I don't know yet. It really depends on how my mood is, and then draw up things for not this because we're done with this one, so we're starting a new one. But I need to draw up things for July eventually, and then most likely I will have a few spreads in here that I can do. And yeah, so here's my June spread, or like starter page. I always have a starter page just because I really enjoy doing that. And I need to do what I watched. I watched 2 things, so yeah, that did not go very well. But I did finish a book today. I finished Shifting Bones. So this is a poetry collection. I read like 70% while I was at the doctor's, just because I waited for him for like at least 15 minutes, so he was a little, behind. So I waited there for first 15 minutes maybe, then was talking to him, and then got the vaccine, and then waited 20 minutes for that. So I definitely know that when I get the COVID-19 vaccine, I am going to bring I always have my phone, but I need to have a book to read, just because 20 minutes is so slow, and it was so boring sitting there by myself, having no one to talk to, and so yeah, Shifting Bones. This is, about usual poetry stuff, like love, heartbreak, how to kind of get yourself build up after a heartbreak. I give it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going to try more from this author. So yeah, my plan for tomorrow, I don't know. It really depends on how much I need to get done. I have quite a few things I am going to do tomorrow. Just because this week is kind of not hectic, but it's really warm and I'm not feeling like doing a lot of things. So I'm going to see how much time I get, because I have 2 physical books that I should start. So I have Sapiens that I should start. I don't even know why I bought this book, just because it's not like something that I don't know what I'm going to say. Yeah, I don't know how I'm even going to feel about this book, basically, I got 53 pages in last time I read it, but didn't get any further, I don't know. And then I need to start Mistborn, because I need to get this done, so I don't know what I'm going to do. The thing is, I need to finish a book tomorrow as well, and I don't know what I am going to listen to or read. I do have some short audiobooks, and I have some shorter books. But yeah, I don't know what I want to read. I guess we will find out. But yeah, that was kind of everything. I have to see what I read. Continue on reading. So who knows, but I have at least finished 2 books on 2 days, which is great. Let's hope that we can keep it up. And that is the reason why I want to get to Mistborn, just because that is a book I need to finish, but also, I should start the longer books so I am able to finish them. I have decided that the Stephen King books I will read, I will not do spoiler vlogs for, just because it's just not something that it's just these books, I'm not 100% sure. But if you see this and you want me to do spoiler vlogs for Stephen King, you should definitely comment down below and say that you want to see them. Just because I don't know, I am up for it, but if no one is going to watch them, then I don't feel like reading a Stephen King book if no one is going to watch the video. And yeah, because I'm not usually that fond of Stephen King books. So I have just checked out my board, which you now can see hanging there behind my fan, and I missed 6 pieces. That's a lot, but I missed 6 pieces. So let's pick out 6 I have seen on all of my other pieces that I was supposed to read. It's not here. So 6 pieces, So, one blue, second one is green, third one is green, fourth one is green, fifth one is yellow, and sixth one is yellow. So I'm going to hang the pieces on the board, and yeah, I also need to move these over to this month, so we have a lot of pieces that we can choose from. So I'm going to hang these ones on the board, and then I'm going to read something today. I don't know yet, but I definitely will. I'm just going to get up first because I haven't even done that. So let's put the pieces that I have here for the month into the envelope, and then we're done. Okay, so it's actually Thursday night. Yeah, it has to be Thursday night, and I have finished another book. I have not started any one of my physical books, which, you know, sucks. But I have finished a book, so yeah. I think like tomorrow I have to force myself to start one of my books. I think I am in like a fantasy slump, you know, because they are not tempting to pick up. I mean, I am going to like them once I pick them up. It's just that I need to pick them up first. So I think that is one thing that I'm going to think about going forward, that I am in a contemporary mood, just so I don't have that many fantasies on my TBR, that I mostly have contemporaries. So, what I finished was A Long Way Down. Basically, this is a book in verse. The audiobook is like less than 2 hours, so it doesn't take that long. I was laying in my bed and just relaxing, listening to this one. And basically, in this one, we are following this guy, and basically, he needs to make a decision, and that is if he's going to revenge the death of his brother or not. And basically, he steps into an elevator, and throughout this book, you get that elevator ride, and basically, it stops at like every single what's the name? Like every single level, and lets in a person, and basically that person is someone who has died in his life, and they tell their story. And this elevator ride is a minute long, so it's really cool to, you know, see 1 minute and you have this much. And yeah, I gave it 5 stars. It was really cool and I really liked it, and the ending will not be for everyone. I'm going to put it out there, but I really enjoyed it. 5 stars. I like, you know, I have a hate-love relationship with open endings, so I can like it and dislike it. I really liked this. I like that you need to decide on your own, what did he do? So, this one was a red, so I will put that one on the board. And yeah, for what I'm going to read next, I don't know. I have at least gotten like one audiobook done. I think it's one audiobook down. So I have 3 books down out of 3 days, which is perfect. I need to make much more of a dent in 3 weeks to Wed. I'm not going to read that now, but I will definitely continue on with that because I still have a lot of audiobooks left, and yeah, I am definitely going to have to start and make some dents in some audiobooks, and yeah. And then it's starting to get closer to Romance-a-thon, and yeah. I still haven't decided on what I'm going to do, just because it starts on a Saturday and goes to a Friday. And that is like, I don't know how I am going to incorporate that. Just because that would be a really weird vlog if I'm going to start it on a Saturday and goes to like that, because then I need a weekend vlog again to, get those 2 days left there. So I don't know what I am going to do. Yeah, no idea. I guess we will have to see on what I am going to choose. But I don't know. Still have a lot of books left though, so. But I at least have read 3 books. That is awesome. Right now I'm going to relax just because I am feeling tired. Today has been like a really off day. I've been so tired like all day, and I have been sitting around and just not wanting to do anything. But yeah, so this vlog won't get too long. I am going to go now. Let's see what I read tomorrow. Okay, so I just finished Lumberjanes, the first volume, and this was so much fun. I gave it 4 stars. So it's basically about this group of people who are on this camp, and just a lot of weird things happen. This is such a strange book, but it was so much fun. I was like sitting in my living room with people, and I was just like chuckling. So 4 stars, really loved it. Definitely going to continue on with this graphic novel series. Yeah, so I really liked it, and it wasn't script, and I really like when script has like graphic novels, just because I don't like buying graphic novels that I don't know if I will like. But yeah, 4 stars, and this is my 110th book. I'm 10 books over my goal. So yeah, if I keep this going, I will be able to get to like maybe 200 books this year. So yeah, let's see how things will go. Later on today, I might start Mistborn. I should start one of those. I might try and finish another book, just because tomorrow, I don't know when, but later on that day, my sister will come and basically yeah, purge my closet, cleaning out my closet, just because there are definitely some things that have been in there that I am not going to use anymore, and then I want to give it to someone who might fit it or might, need it. So what I always do when I get rid of clothes is, we usually have this, like my friends and yeah, have like these, let's call it parties, where we, change clothes, like with others, like swap with others. So that is really cool. If it that is like when it's, you know, good, when things are in great condition, or if not, like people don't want it, I usually take it to somewhere that gives it away to people who need it. But if it's like if it's ruined, has a lot of holes, I will throw it away, because there is nothing I can do. Like, that is if it's extremely damaged. If it, you know, if it's still in okay condition, I will, you know, give it away to someone who might need it. Or I don't know what they do if they get in clothes that, you know, is in not that great condition, if they, you know, try and fix it. I don't know. That is the plan for tomorrow, so I hope maybe to get in another audiobook. Like, listen to an audiobook today. I don't know. There's one more thing that I need to get done today. I am hoping to edit a video today. Hopefully. I don't know. But that is one video. And then, who knows? So yeah, listen to another book, start Mistborn today. I need to start Mistborn today. So yeah. But I'm going to fill out this and then, yeah. Oh, that was the thing. I think it's one of the piece. I think it's a piece, you know. So let's find it. It's definitely a piece. So if I can find it. There. So it is a green piece. So that is great. Now we have another one done. We have so many that I need to get red. So yeah, that's kind of it. Now I'm going to fill out this and I will talk later when I have finished something else or something. So, I just finished All Systems Red. I don't know how to say it because I have two, you know. But, yeah, All Systems Red is basically about this kind of IA, what am I going to call it? Basically, all people that are like working like to explore things, they have this company supplied security android for their safety. And basically, safety isn't the primary like concern, so they're not the best, these androids. And basically, these people, they have this android, and basically he has hacked himself kind of into the governor model. So he refers in, or it refers to itself as Murderbot. And basically he wants to be left alone long enough to figure out who he is, or who it is, and basically something happens, and basically it's up to the scientists and Murderbot to get to the truth on basically what is happening. So this one is a green. It was for a sci-fi, and yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed this book, you know, for being a short book. It's like 144 pages, and we all know how I usually feel about novellas. I think I'm starting to warm up to novella length, or it might just be the genre that I am reading. Like, I can really like a contemporary romance, novella length story, but I just think that when it comes to like a fantasy novella length, there is some things that need to connect, and I think that in sci-fi it's easier for me to get invested. But I think the plan for now is to start A Dowry in Blood. Basically, this is my buddy read, and I am a part of Books and Chloe's Patreon, and that is the book that is, set for a buddy read. And she started that an hour ago or something, and I want to start that as well and see how I like it. I don't know. My sister will be here today, so it's great that I have at least finished one book. So I am on, is it 5 out of 5? So that is great. I just feel like I want to start that. I have also started this one just a little, but I am like 30 pages in. So I got up to part 1 in this. So yeah, we still have a lot to go. I doubt that I will get to part 2 today, or even I doubt that I will get to this today, I have to say. It's me and my sister is going to look through all my clothes. I think I said that yesterday. But that is the plan. But I think I'm going to start A Dowry in Blood. I found it on Scribd, which is, great. I love when one of the platforms I have has this book, so I can read it without buying it. And I want to make good use out of the subscriptions that I have, so I get my money worth. And yeah, that is my plan. And I don't know how long this will take to read. I don't know how long I, will have to read. It's like 2:30 right now. So it's, I don't know when my sister will be here, but it's possibly in maybe like an hour. So I have to see how far I will get into my book, and then finishing it off tomorrow if I don't finish it today. That is the plan. I mean, it will be great if I had finished 2 books in a day, so I would have like a whole day where I can read some of my longer books, because I have some longer books. And is it next week? Yeah, in like a week, Romance-a-thon starts. So then I will only read romances, and yeah, we have to see how things is going. And yeah, so I don't remember, is it called A Dowry or Dowry in Blood? Wait, because it's called A Dowry, so I don't know if A is counting, because if it's not counting, then I could take A Dowry in Blood as something like All Systems Red ends with a D. So yeah, I don't know. I have to figure that out. I have to figure out my last thing, because I don't think I have any more D's going on here. And yeah, I don't know basically how I'm going to do this. But yeah, I'm going to go read and see where we land, basically. So it's Sunday. Wow, it's actually Sunday. That's really sick. But I finished the book yesterday. Just didn't have time to update. Just because my sister was here and we was going through my clothes where I throw away like 80%. But yeah, I finished Tower in Blood, and this is a Dracula retelling where he basically like makes this girl Constantiana, something like that. Basically that's his wife there, and then it's a Polyramus, that's the name, I don't know, like queer story, and I give it 4 stars. It was actually really good. I was so invested in this story, and I just couldn't stop at all until I was finished with it. So 4 stars. And this one was for a body read. So I really loved this, and yeah. But for that we need a piece because it wasn't a part of my DVR. So let's see what piece we are going to pull out. If it wants to focus, there you go. Okay, so a blue piece. So don't know what I am going to do today. No idea what I'm going to read. I don't know. I need to listen to some more of like a longer audiobook. But I don't know. The great thing right now is that I have finished 6 books, and today is the 6th. So that is really great, just because if I'm not finishing a book today, I am still good to go. So yeah, I don't know what I want to read, have to see, and yeah, I will update later if I have anything to update. So it's actually Monday, and I'm going to wrap up this vlog, but I did finish a book yesterday. I didn't kind of want to start anything new, or not new, I did start something new. I didn't want to start anything long, just because I did some coloring, but I did finish Lumberjanes Volume 2, and I'm gonna give this 4 stars as well. It was a lot of fun. It's just so whimsical and so weird things is happening, and it makes me laugh. It's just something that can, yeah, really make me happy. But we are going to pick out a piece for that. That was not on my original TBR, but I just want to sometimes read whatever I feel like. Okay, so a red one. But yeah, that was it for this week, and I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!